And welcome to your 4th of July reading. I hope all of you are doing amazing. I hope you're enjoying your day so far. So let's go ahead and see what is coming up here for you today in the energies. Let's see here. Spirits, angels, and guides. What's going on for Aries? I just wanted to show real quick. My husband got me the cutest thing ever, the Starbucks bear, and he got me two of them, which is pretty crazy. It's just really, really cute. I had ice in it before. It's just so cute. It's glass. Okay. Anywho, let's see. You're doing it all. Okay, so you're motivated. Okay. Do you feel like you're under pressure? Maybe. Would you like some of that taken away from you? Like, do you feel like you need a miracle? Because Five of Wands is in the cross. There is opposing energy. So if you're feeling like combativeness, it's there. Um, However, the root of the issue is you have a very strong, loyal supporter. You have someone who loves you, cares for you, likes you. Okay. Let's see what's going on. The Lover's card. Reconciled or reconciling. There could be more than one individual that wants to date you. Okay, for some reason, this could be someone who wants you back because on your mind is reconciled, but this person holds resentments, but their energy is coming in as I feel strongly for you and you do for me. And then you come in as Empress, like, well, my values are pretty high. My quality is pretty high. Um, okay, you're coming in as Fool, taking risks, setting yourself free. Okay. Fire King, Aries, Leo, or Sag here. You want 10 of Cups. You keep getting new fire. So there's something where you will feel a new sense of inspiration, a new sense of like aliveness. The moon is underneath though. The mystery. This could be a secret admirer. Star, healing, recovery from Five of Coins. Something that wasn't enough or wasn't sufficient, you've healed, let go, and moved on from this energy. But then you're like surprised. Why is this person coming in King of the Wands? They're taking action on their fire. Queen. Okay, so this could be a really good match for your energy. Why are you Fool? Why are you taking a leap of faith? Evaluating. You're getting a 9 of Coin. You're doing something on your own terms with your own resources. And Page of Cups to an Ace of Coin. I don't read reversals, so sometimes in my private readings I do reversed cards depending on the scenario. But what we have here is possibly, so it could go either way. Maybe you feel like your current situation is like somebody owes something to you, and it looks like they are going to try to come in and meet you where at your energy as a leader though. And there's an energy of I can do this all on my own. I've got more than enough to do this on my own. And it could be single. Um but Two of Cups is like we both feel the same way, heart to heart, but there is fire in combative energy. And you feeling like you're taking on everything, pressure, responsibility, motivation. 10 of Wands is I'm doing it all on my own. All right, so under pressure, under heat. So show us here, Spirit, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? Six of Air, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. You definitely feel like something is worth your while, though. If you don't want to give up and you don't want to quit, you just don't want the arguing, or you just don't want the hateful, you just don't want the hate coming towards you. You have a Six of Coins, somebody who wants to balance the scales, or maybe you want to balance the scales. Okay, there's a new coin coming in. Your energy is a page. Like you're up for it, you're ready. Okay. You could also be new or inexperienced in some way. Could also be a message that you're getting. We have this Five of Coin around you. Somebody feels insufficient or lacking. Okay, it brings in Five of Wands. It brings in competitive, conflict-filled energy. And what's the outcome here? Nostalgia for the past. There could be someone who misses you for sure. This could be any kind of ex or family member. They feel like you're missing from the picture. Okay, Eight of Cups to a Two of Cups. Either you walked away or they walked away. There was someone who disconnected from the energy from this Two of Water. So what's the outcome here for Aries? Two of Swords to a Seven of Pentacles. You're not sure if you should let them back in. Two of Cups. The feelings are returned. Usually people get nostalgic at the holidays. They're like, oh, remember that one year when we were here or there? And it's like, I don't know. I try not to live in the past because the past is over. You can't do anything about it. A King of the Water. Somebody coming forward with strong, really strong feelings for you. You want to be the queen. Why are you a Page of Pentacles? What's in that? New fire. Okay. Sun and Temperance and Page. You're trying to control how you feel when the sun shines on this, when it comes to light. Why is someone Five of Coin over you? Oh my God. So they feel guilty or sad, and yet there's also this defensive fighting back against other people, maybe feeling outnumbered. What's this outcome about? They come in with Knight of Cups, expression of their feelings, invitation, a King of the Swords, and the Fool. You might, okay, so there's someone who is very distinct, straightforward, saying yes or no, and setting themselves free. Okay, we have a Page of the Cups and a Ten of the Coin. So you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming forward with feelings, but a very established connection. And then Nine of Cups behind that. You're happy about this. Something's looked into. Page of Swords. Curious. Someone feels like maybe they let you down. They feel Five of Cups and Five of Coin, and they bring in Five of Wands. Yeah, I mean, there's an energy of departures, leaving a connection, maybe feeling like there's too much pressure. And Nine of Wands could be like you're burnt out. You want Three of Coins, so you want something to be more predictable and accountable, more of a team, or like you were here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I want to like know that it is a king, but That could be a person who changes their mind. Okay. So you have the energy of 10 of the fire. You're doing it all on your own, responsible. Maybe you're picking up everything and moving. And the cross is there's a 2 of cups, so there's if you're doing something all on your own without help, um sometimes there could be a feeling of kind of like shame or embarrassment, like I'm doing this all and like no one helps me. There's this healing that is coming in because of this bond. 5 of coins, something that's insufficient or lacks, is out in the cold, maybe has no money. Okay. There's a secret, there's a judgment, there's quiet, feminine quiet. There's also someone who feels 5 of coin. They feel left out in the cold, insufficient, or lacking. But there is 10 of coin coming. So there is established energy, windfalls of money, time, and the day of judgment. So what are you getting this resurrection for? An empress, quality, value, fertility, abundant energy. There is justice. Okay. There is the day of awakening, an Earth King, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and the world, the goal, the great success, and the achievement, and the cup of emotions overflowing, but 2 of swords, not knowing, not having the information, 10 of cups, family energy, and reconciling with the sun card. An Earth Queen is here. So around these energies, there's something where you feel like you have to be quiet, silent, not say anything. Um, in a family, maybe. Okay, you're riding in on the hero's parade. There's an energy of the hero, and then we have someone very determined to go forward. Success through the mind. The mind is made up going forward and success. From this coin, negotiating or evaluating, 10 of swords, something's over, the justice is coming, and then you have page of wands. You're excited, you're thrilled. There's also freedom or a new beginning. So some of you could be getting a new job. It could pay a lot more. This will be like putting water under the bridge. This 2 of cups could be someone who really likes you and you like them. Some of you could be deciding to move, relocate. So it's consistently showing that you're doing everything in your power to um you're doing everything in your power at this point. And you do have someone who likes you. You know, you have someone around your energy that's responds to the fact that you like them and they like you. So even though there's conflict, so you reach an agreement, is what it is. Reach an agreement. Okay, let's see. Today, the shampoo I used, it's by, I think, OGX Moroccan Oil. It seems like it's almost like the best so far. I don't know. I could be crazy, but it was just so easy to wash, comb, and blow dry. Like, instead of like dealing with tangles. But OGX Moroccan Oil, you may want to check that out if you have problem hair like me. Oh, look at this. You're coming into a victory. You're coming into some great success here. Okay. What's under it? A storm. Oh, what's the storm? Okay. The thinking woman. Patience. The thinking man. And the seventh chakra, being guided from the higher realms, being heavenly guided. Okay. Third chakra, joy, following your joy. And fourth chakra, what brings your heart healing? What brings forgiveness? What brings healing to your heart? Oh, I was just going to say, maybe Jesus. So we do have the energy of the healer of the ages, the supernatural miracle worker from beyond. Okay, so we do have this supernatural energy coming in. And you have blossoming abundance. So you're smart, yes, you've done everything, and then maybe you're doing something through fate. Faith is bringing in a blessing, which is given by grace. Grace. And grace is not earned. You didn't have to earn the grace. The grace is given, it's freely given. It is from God's promises for your life. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like you've thought of everything you could possibly do, and you've reached a point where you're like, I don't know what to do next. I'm doing everything possible. And then in comes the energy of miracles. Yeah, you have nine of coin, independent energy. You have the day of judgment, the resurrection, the calling on your life. You have the ace of water, strong, powerful feelings. You have a water queen. There is combative energy possibly around a water queen. It's 5 of wands with that. You don't really understand why that happens. What's coming up in the energies here? The wheel of fortune, 10 of pentacles. Accelerating information, maybe getting some text messages. You are 2 of cups with someone. You feel the same. You don't want to give up. You don't want to quit. It means a lot to you. You want something to be predictable, negotiated, reliable, accountable. Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgos around the energy. And 10 of wands, feeling under pressure. And then there's a feeling of guilt around an energy. But let's see. 3 of cups, social energy. Okay, what's this outcome? Wow. Someone's trying to maybe put ideas in your head too. I don't know. They do respect you. They do like you. The feelings are mutual, but then they bring in some combative energy, and then you're like fool card to the 8 of swords to the devil. You're like, don't mess with my head, something like that. 2 of swords. It starts to make you feel conflicted. And a page of cups. Oh, somebody who comes in sweet, innocent, friendly. And a 4 of coin. They hold back, protect what's theirs. And a page of swords. So somebody is curious, asking questions, gossiping, or talking about 5 of coin, about insufficiency, lack, not having enough, and 5 of cups, feeling guilty or bad about that. There may have been a person here who said some bad things about you. They feel 5 of cups, 5 of coin. They feel kind of guilty, but they also bring in combative energy. In it looks like maybe a family situation. Okay, so let's see what we get here. This person trusts no one. You're very attractive right now. You're going to manifest or bring in good luck and good fortune to your energy. I felt that way sometimes. Like I've done everything in my power. I've brainstormed. I've thought of everything I could possibly do to solve a problem. And I'm like, I just need like a miracle. And then it shows up. It shows up when you least expect it. Someone might say to you, no one cares about you like I do. And I think they do mean it. Peace is coming. Although not no one cares about you. Peace is coming. What else? Maybe that's it. Overnight success is coming. Someone has a fake smile that you're dealing with. Their smiles are fake. I had a thought the other day that if someone is fake, at least it leaves me feeling like it's they're really good at pretending they're fake because at least I leave feeling appreciated. These are your goals. It doesn't really matter sometimes because if someone's having a really bad day and yet they put on a fake smile and just do business as usual, I would rather have that than someone who just brings their bad mood to work or to wherever and like you then have to deal with their bad mood. Um you're a born entrepreneur. All well that ends well is underneath. Good luck and good fortune. Okay. Some people just like the way that you look. You could have like a charisma about you. Aries, Aries brings the danger. So Mars is risky. In order to do something that takes power and force and energy, you have to be willing to take a risk. Not the kind of risk where it's like skydiving and like crazy um last minute trips, which could be part of your energy, but I feel like danger, like there's like a certain amount of like danger in Aries where it's like somebody doesn't want to cross you. And they like kind of that knowing that like if I cross this person, like it could be really bad. Because the Aries would be like, whatever, I'll go to jail. It doesn't matter. Like there is a danger with Aries that I think is in the eyes. Like you can see that like don't push me to that brink. And like people could like that about you. They're like, "Oh, I like that." I like that whatever that is. And they can't put their finger on it. They can't put their finger on like what is that little trait. But they're like, "I like that. Whatever it is, I like that." So, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Aries, and I'll see you again in the next video.